Doe, what up? What up? What up? What is good? Happy Monday to y'all. It's already June the 6th. What's good? What is good? What is good? Should be a good one today. Gonna talk about a couple of things. As far as if you are building your library, uh, you know, uh, gonna get into a lot of this. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show y'all a few pointers using that X-Plore file manager. Give y'all a few extra pointers. Um, we're gonna go over as far as transferring your media. All right. Also, salute to everybody that got in touch with me over the weekend. Thank you so very much. Thank you for showing some love to your boy. It was an amazing weekend. Yesterday, chill with the wife, did all of that good stuff. So it was pretty fun. Now she got the air on blast upstairs, and it's cold than a mother. It's cold. It is cold. So what is up? Salute to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. What is up? We got 34 people in here. Let's go. Let's get it on up. Let's get them likes up, and then go from there. We're gonna talk about a couple things now. We're gonna talk about some networks, some networking devices. Well, I'm gonna just talk about one mainly, a network device, and then we're gonna get into this Explorer app. So it may not be a long show. Hold your questions to after everything. I get into some details. So please hold your questions. That way I can come back and see them. I think first I'm gonna get into the power line adapters as far as networking. So we'll talk about that for anyone that's having problems with like Wi-Fi. There are options out there. Really, when you don't want to run Ethernet cord all through the floor into other rooms. We're gonna talk about power line adapters, and then we're going to talk about the Zidoo box and the X-Plore app. If you're not familiar with the X-Plore app, then you're kind of missing everything. I came up on ES File Explorer. I love it, but I haven't used ES File Explorer in probably going on a year now since I really started deep diving into the X-Plore app. And I'm going to tell you why when we get to that. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you got your pen and paper. That way, at least at minimum, you can timestamp when, just in case you go back and revisit this, you can timestamp and go directly to where you want. So salute to everybody, man. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all. Thanks to the individuals who actually got in touch with me. Did consulting, did a consultation with me over the weekend. Again, if you look in the description of my videos, you will see the price of $50. All right. That way we can talk about pretty much anything streaming. Sometimes we even talk about life, after we get to the meat and potatoes. But if you're ready to start your library, whether you're using a Zidoo box, whether you're using Plex, let me know. That's all you have to do is send me an email and I'll get back to you. It may not be that same day. It may take me a day or two to get back to you, but I will get back to you. From there, again, that's just how it's going for right now. I'm getting emails back from some of my people who actually consulted me, and one of them, I'm not going to give out any names or anything like that, but the latest one I got was said he's running like Usain Bolt as far as getting the content for his media library, and that's what I like to hear. They just let me know I'm doing a good job and explaining it. It's not difficult. Once you see it, once you see me do it once, twice, even 3 times, you're going to pick up just like that and you're going to run with it. And that's what it's all about. All right. That's what it's all about. The reason I do it that way is because YouTube no longer allows us to show certain content on their platform. So you got to make it up somehow. Other than that, I just do a video and run the views up. I would probably get more money on the views than what I'm putting out there, because in the long run, the videos is still generating, compared to a one-time fee. So again, if you're not built for it, because again, a couple weeks ago, a few people was inquiring, but then when I gave them the price, they was like, nah, I'll find another way. And I'm not mad at them, but I said going forward, before we even waste each other time, just go in the description. It says it right there. And also, I'm going to tell you now, to consult me is $50. I done saw where people done charge $200 and, on some craziness. So, but going forward, we gonna get into it. Enough of me talking. I do want to show you something on here, as far as if you're having Wi-Fi problems. So if you're having Wi-Fi problems, the best way to stream is to hardwire. That means hardwire from your router. That means you take an Ethernet cord such as this. They, for the old school people, they look like the big old phone cords, but this is an Ethernet cord that you see right here. This is an Ethernet cord. And so you have one end and another end. Of course, the best way to stream is to take your device, right? And you plug directly in. You do just like this. And that way, that's what we call hardwired. Okay? That's what you call hardwired. All right? That is the best way to stream, because what? You don't get a lot of interferences. When you on Wi-Fi, your neighbors, other devices in your home can't interfere with your network. And it can cause buffering, it can cause, pausing, stopping, freezing, everything you can name. All right. But there is a device that may help you. All right, depending on your network speed and all of that, there is a device that may help you, and it's called a power line adapter. And what it does, it actually tricks your device, whatever device you're using. It tricks the device thinking that you're running a Ethernet cord strictly from your router to the device. And what it's doing, it is actually taking, and let me show it first of all. Let me do this power line adapters. Let me share my screen right quick so y'all can see it. All right. Make sure I ain't got nothing crazy up here showing. All right. I don't think I got nothing crazy showing right now. So, the haters is out here. They waiting for you to slip. So these are what you call power line adapters. All right. There are different versions of them, different prices. What I would do, I would base it off of my internet speed. If you don't know your internet speed, if you need, first of all, you need to know your download speed, what you're paying for, and your upload speed, what you're paying for. If you don't know it, call your ISP provider or your internet service provider and ask them, hey, what am I paying for? What are my download speeds supposed to be? And what am I paying for? All right. And they should give you a number. And that way you see how much you're supposed to get. Some people are paying for a gig and they only getting 80, they only getting like 80 download speed, maybe 20 on the upload, which is totally like not right at all, right? I really want to say something else. Basically, you're getting screwed over. Sometimes it can be your device, or it can be something out there on the pole or at the tap that's causing your network speed to be slow, down a lot. A lot of y'all done had y'all equipment for 6, 7, 8 years using that same equipment, and you just don't know that that equipment is pretty much old. You know, I would say you probably should look for, when you're dealing with ISP providers, whether it's Comcast, AT&T, you should look for like every 3 years. I'm gonna say every 2 to 3 years. Tell them to come and replace it and put some new equipment in, because believe me, they got some new stuff. And it may not, it's probably renewed because it's been in someone's home before, but it's newer technology. All right, so you probably should invest in that. Otherwise, um, when we're dealing with gaming, especially gamers, because gamers are the ones that really need secure, um, um, a secure network, because they are downloading and they need to upload to work correctly. All right. And so a lot of people are using Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is good really in homes, but like when you're staying in condos or apartments, or say you just staying in like a downtown, near a downtown area, and it's a lot of arenas and stadiums and all type of businesses down there that's like pretty close. Yes, they could be interfering with your Wi-Fi, which causes again freezing, um, buffering, uh, just not working correctly, downloading, taking a long time to download games or movies and stuff like that. So these come in hand right here. Again, call your internet service provider, whoever that is, AT&T, Comcast, Wow, Verizon, whoever you get your internet from, call them and see what your internet speed is. And then you can invest in one of these. Now, one thing you see right here on the screen, they always give you two devices. One is for you to connect. All right, hear me out. One is for you to connect over there by your router. It's meant to connect directly into your wall outlet. It's not meant for you to connect it to a surge protector or a power line strip. It's not meant for that. And it tells you that in the instructions. All right. So you want to plug it directly into the wall outlet, and not no extension cords, no power strips, none of that. You want to plug it directly into the wall. And then from there, you take the Ethernet cord, you plug it in, and then there's one, and plug it directly into your router. All right, plug it directly into your router, and that is it for that one. Wherever your streaming device is or your gaming device is at, you take the other one and you plug the Ethernet cord into it, plug it into the game or your streaming box, and plug it in. All right. And it should pick up right away. It should pick up within like 5 to 10 seconds, letting basically tricking the system, saying you are connected Ethernet. Now, if it don't connect, if you look on here, and you can just go on Amazon.com and just search power line adapter. All right. And you see, if you look at these devices, they all have a little button. All right. And that's just for connectivity. If it don't connect on its own, of course, you just press both of these buttons, and basically what it does, it'll send communication going back and forth, and then it should connect. All right. Now, some people is going to tell you, well, no, you got to be on the same circuit. That's absolutely false, because I had this device where I had a device connected in my living room, and I had it connected in the basement off two separate circuits, and it still worked. I have very limited buffering, all of that. And this was in the early days. This was like back in 2014, 15. I still got these power line adapters somewhere around here in one of these boxes. Um, but each one of them comes with a little button that you can press to connect if it don't connect on its own. Let me see if I can click on here, and that way you can see it. All right. And so it has a little pair. Hopefully you be able to see that it does have a little pair button right here on both of the units. On both of the units, as you see right here. Here go a pair button, a pair button. Sometimes they're located on the side of the unit. And that way, if it connects right then and there. I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely a great device to get off of Wi-Fi. All right, to get off of Wi-Fi. So if you're a gamer and you noticing you're having interferences, you may want to get something like this, a power line Ethernet adapter. And again, it's going to use your power line. It's going to use the power line to actually communicate back and forth, two-way communication, and you don't think that your electrical is going to go up. It's nothing like that. It's just going to transfer data going back and forth. The same thing you do when you're using an Ethernet cord. All right, but they have all types of them. All right, all types. Again, here is one for like $89. Now the difference between this one is you can plug this into the wall and they actually give you an extra socket. So if you want to plug the game, all of that up, you can. And the same thing goes, when you look at this, the same thing goes right here. You see, you got a pair button. So if it doesn't connect automatically, you just hit the pair button on both of them and it should connect. Now, some of these will come with two ports. All right, so you may have a Ultra HD that you want to use, and you might have a PS5 or you may have an NVIDIA Shield, but it allows you to connect two devices up. And it's pretty nice. All right, and then they give you an extra plug so you don't lose that outlet. But it's pretty good, and I used it. I used this bad boy a lot because we back in the day we was experiencing buffering, and it could have been the devices, and or it could have been the service, but we was getting buffering big time. So if you're an individual, that's having some problems, and you got good internet speed, and when you called your internet service provider and they say, oh, you're supposed to get 500, and when you do a speed test, using analytics, and you only getting 8 megabytes or 75 megabytes per second on your download, there's a problem. All right, there's a problem. So that's why you want to get this. You can put analytics on your phone, whether it's iPhone or Android. You can put analytics on the Shield. You can put analytics on the Zidoo box. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but you want to make sure you're getting the best signal as possible. And again, these are very nice ones. All you have to do, just look at the ratings. All right. Look at the ratings. I know TP Link is a nice one. Netgear is a nice one as well. Now, I never heard of Nessus Link. Um, you know, but if you want to take a chance, go ahead. But I would tell you to go with a name brand one. Netgear, like I said earlier, TP Link is pretty good. Just go with them, and I'm telling you. And the difference is, like I was talking to one of my peoples yesterday. They had a Wi-Fi extender. A Wi-Fi extender is pretty cool. It's similar to a mesh, as far as getting signal to a location in the house. Only thing about it is going by your Wi-Fi. So if your Wi-Fi is a little shaky, it can cause some problems. Even though it says everything is good, but if your Wi-Fi is shaky, that extender is going to be shaky. Even though it may say all the bars is lit up, yeah, because it's lit up because it done caught on to your original network, your original router. And so I would say you should probably go with something like this, a power line adapter for gamers, and you will be good to go. I'm telling you, power line adapters, forget a stint. Now, let me tell you this. Now, if you stay in a huge, big old house, 3,000, 4,000 square foot, then yeah, that's a lot of length. I would probably tell you to invest in somebody actually running you an Ethernet cord. All right, because if you got your setup all the way over here and you want it all the way at the other end, it might be best for you to just run an Ethernet cord from there all the way over there, because that is a lot of length. All right. But if you stay in an apartment, a condo, a nice single home, maybe less than like 1,500 square foot, then I think you should be fine. Now, I'm not saying it can't go to 2,000 square foot. I can only base it upon what I have went through. And neither one of the houses I belonged in was over like 1,600. As a matter of fact, no, I had one house that was up there, but I didn't need a power line adapter though. Everything was pretty much ran. But usually, like I said, for anyone that tells you, oh, you got to be on the same circuit, it is false. And believe me, I was on two different circuits and it worked for me. So I don't know. Depending on what country you're in, how your house is built, I don't know. But for me, I think this would be the best bang for your buck as far as getting someone really a gamer or anybody that's trying to actually watch, stream movies, TV shows, and not experience any hiccups. All right. Any questions on this before we move forward? Any questions? Any questions? Let me know. Any questions on a power line adapter? And then we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it. So let me know. And if you have any questions, let me know. Would you say, hey, Dell, I used power plugs years ago and found them good? Would you say power plug performance has improved in the last 5 to 6 years? I would say yes, Voyager. I would think so. I would think so, that everything should have improved by way better with the technology that we have now. I would say so, absolutely. Yup. Raymond say he got 4 of them boys. So yeah, and a lot of people don't actually know about these, but these, like I said, when I use them, because I was getting a lot of buffering, and this basically it didn't eliminate it all the way. But like, because on some days, but like I said, on some days, depending on what was on, I did experience some buffering, but again, it back then everything was pretty new. It could have been a service that I had. Now, I think with the technology that we have now, a lot of people shouldn't experience what we were experiencing, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Tech Jones say, yo, I saved so many people a lot of money by recommending. Absolutely. And this is what I be telling my people to get. They be like, hey man, I'm in the basement, and they be in the basement and they don't get the best signal. And I send them a link right to here. At one time, depending on who it is, sometimes I actually make money off of this, because of my time and me getting you going. Depending on who it is, I haven't had to do it in probably like the last 6 to 9 months, but it done been sometimes I done made some money off of these devices. Absolutely. What is up, everybody? What's up? What is up? What it do? What it do? I see y'all up in here. Salute. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up either, my peeps. Yup. The Big B says spend the money and get the mesh. The only thing about that, not everybody can afford that good mesh system. So you got to think of that. And so what I usually do, Big B, before I even advise them to go to the big boy status, I give them the budget product that's going to get the job done. And because the mesh system, a good mesh system can cost anywhere between $250 and $500, depending on which one you got. Yup, depending on the ones you got right there. Power line adapters use electrical line. Mocha adapters use coaxial. Yes, they do actually have one that's called the Mocha. They use coaxial. But as some of y'all know, coaxial is starting to become what obsolete. You know, a lot of home, like my house, only two of my televisions actually have what we have coaxial, because everything is what Ethernet now. Everything is ran like that now. But yes, Mocha you can use Mocha. It's going to cost you a little bit more. It's going to cost you a little bit more, but yes, that is another one alternative to getting off of Wi-Fi as well. Yup. So absolutely, you're absolutely correct. Say I always keep a set in my kit when you absolutely. Hey, you got to stay on it. You got to stay on it. I agree. So thank you. Top Cat. What's up, baby? What is a good upload speed? A good upload speed to me, I think, is anything above 15. I think is anything above 15. So, and the thing about it, and the reason I tell you that, and salute Top Cat, thank you for donating $5. The reason I tell you that is because um, it doesn't take much to bring up a site, right? But depending on what you're doing, if you're a gamer, of course you want a little bit more. Really, as far as download, you want a little bit of power. But 15, 20, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. You know, some people get more, you know, because it just comes with the package. But honestly, you really don't need that. Honestly, you can have still have a good experience with download speeds of like 25. You know, some people get a gigabyte of internet and they're not even using it because they don't download anything. You know, you know, and they paying that money for a gig and don't even use it. You know, now me, I pay for 500 gigs, but I have a number of gamers in my home, you know, and they definitely need it. And I think I pay for like 50 megabytes per second on the upload. That's what I pay for. Yep. So, but my kids, they be downloading games and stuff because everything is downloadable now. You ain't got to go to Best Buy and pick up a disc and all of that. You can just, hey, Dad or Mom, can I get this game? You just give them a gift card or put your credit card information on there and let them go at it and let them get the game and they'll download it. So, a good upload speed, I would say go anywhere, 15 and above. Because honestly, you really don't need that much. Do you necessarily need a VPN for Eyebrow Peterson? I mean that's a personal preference right there. That's we don't talk about that openly here. If you want to get into that, I wish I would have read it before I would have clicked on it. If you want to know, I would say no, look, that's personal preference. That's personal preference. But going forward, we really don't acknowledge any type of uh, discussion on that, um, because too many eyes are watching now. You know, too many eyes are watching. You know, and so that's why I say Eyebrow Peterson Television. So, but if you need a VPN, I mean, that's really up to you. I mean, that's personal preference right there. It is what it is. Some people may tell you you do. Some people gonna tell you no. So it just depends on you. What you, if you feel like you need one, it is what it is. I don't feel like you need one because the thing about it, if they want you, they gonna get you regardless. Because it's been known that people done that have VPN services and still got caught up. Just go and read the article on the guy that used to do the Subway commercials. That's what he used. He had VPN, and they still cracked him. So if they want you, they'll get you. It say what upload speed to do my show. No, you should be okay. I think. I mean, um, if you was to do I mean, like I said, some people only got 10 megabytes on the upload. You should be fine. You should be fine. Honestly, you should be fine. You should be fine to do a YouTube show. Yeah, you should be fine. Because the thing about it, YouTube have powerful servers. Yep. So yeah, you should be fine. Tech Jones said, "You got me thinking about buying a Zidoo box to run my Plex. Money, money, money. Thanks a lot." Hey, Tech Jones. Hey, listen. I love my Plex, but I ain't got time to baby that bad boy. The only difference, if you want to be truthful about Plex and Zidoo, the only difference is you can share your stuff outside your network with your family. That's pretty much it. Now they got a couple little extra features and everything, but the average person ain't caring about all that. The average person just want to take their remote and be able to click on whatever they're clicking on and go from there. And Dad said, I still use them there. I have 6 in my house. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Jared, y'all better go and read up on that cat. Yeah, I still use them. Yeah, I still put them out there. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, don't forget to smack that thumbs up too, guys. hey, Tech Jones, you mess with me, we definitely gonna be spending money. We definitely we definitely gonna be spending money. So yeah. And so that's why I say some people be like, oh, VPN. Yeah, there's a lot of people that was using VPNs and still got caught. All right. So if they want you, they will get you. All right. So nothing is 100% because at the end of the day, you don't know who's on the other end of you paying that service for VPN. You just don't know, right? You just do not know. And I'm just keeping it real, right? I'm keeping it real 100 with you. All right. So let's get on to the next best thing, guys. Let me get my keyboard right here. I'm telling you, when it comes to setting up your devices, if you ain't got one of these, I'm telling you, it becomes, it make your job a whole lot easier. And for anybody that's asking, this is a Logitech K400. You can get these at Micro Center. You can get them at Target, Walmart under $20. The good thing is it's a full keyboard, and what it got the little touchpad right here. All right, that's the beauty of it. All right, and so when you're setting up your devices, whether you're using a box or you're using a Fire Stick, you just need an OTG. That way you can just plug that dongle in there and you can just use the arrow buttons. And when it's time to put in content to search for, you good to go. You say, gotta be getting a Zidoo shortly. Hey, hey, I'm telling you. All right, let's get into this now. I do want to do this with you right now. Let me connect to this device right here. All right. So you see me. Hold up. Let me see something though. Let me do this. I'm about to try something else because I like to be on the screen. Let me see if I can do. Let me just see something right quick. Yeah, sometimes it be taking a while to connect this other one. Let me do this. All right, let me do this right quick. All right, let me just do this right here. I want to see if I can. It won't let me add my. Sometimes what's the name be acting up. Well, anyway, I do want to talk to you about the Zidoo and this app right here. There's an app called the X-Plore application. All right, very, very nice, very, very clean. Right now, I do have it hooked up. I have Explorer app on all of my devices. All right, on all my streaming devices. And the thing about it, the thing I love so much about this is because I get a lot of my content, as you see right here. A lot of my content is on here, and I just go through, and it looks so beautiful, right? It looks very, very good. All right, but you may be doing something that I'm accustomed to, as far as getting your content onto your Zidoo box. All right, y'all like that icon back there? You see that? It looks nice, don't it? You can set that up as well too. You can have your Zidoo looking as good like this. But let me show you something right here. All right, let me close this down right quick. Let me close some of this stuff. Damn. Internal. Y'all see, I be up in here doing that work. All right, so right now, shout out to Lady Sun Goddess too, because she asked me something. She say, Dale, how do I find out uh the space? How much space I have left, on the drive, and also the size of different folders. All right. So one thing about the Explorer app, it looks very, 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 very scary. I'm not gonna lie, because I was with you on that. I believe me, I was there with you. I was like, what the heck? I was like, man, all of this stuff. And basically all this is, right? All of this is like a copy and a paste. If I can break it down in terms like that. This app can do so much. When I tell you it can do so much, guys, I use this strictly with my clients, right? Because hold up, it's oh shoot, my car going off. Hold up. All right, my alarm was going off. I knew I heard something. But basically, one side is your device. The other side can be your device as well. But I could just say, hey, this side, just to make it easy for you, this can be a copy and a paste. All right. As you see, you got your internal, which is right here. You got your internal storage right here. It's the same thing, right? You see, this is my Seagate. This is where I keep all my content on. If you look over to the right side, you got the same thing. All right. And so you got something similar. But now on the right side, you got some extra features like the FTP, you got web storage, you got file transfer, you got Wi-Fi file sharing, You got DLNA, also a Vault, which I was messing with yesterday. And so inside of the web storage, guys, it's so much you can do. You see 3 different drives. Now pay attention. Now you have to pay attention. If you have a Gmail, you have 15 gigabytes of free space using the Google Drive. Let me say that again. For each email that you have for your Google email, each email comes with 15 gigabytes of free cloud space Google Drive. That way you could be on your computer and put apps, music, pictures, all of that onto your Google Drive. And then you can come on your device, whether you're using the NVIDIA Shield, Amazon, Zidoo, all your streaming devices that I just named, and some budget Android boxes. And you can just put this application called X-Plore on here, and you can come right in and sign up. And so one of the ways you can use is add servers. So let me show you all the servers that it use. You heard Google Drive. They even do Dropbox. Have I used that? Absolutely. OneDrive. I don't know what that is. Mega.nz. I saw people who actually use this. Don't know what that is. Box, Web, Amazon Cloud Drive, MediaFire, P Cloud, and then you got OnCloud, NextCloud. So you can use all these, but the ones right here like Google Drive, Dropbox, I've been seeing people use them. Them are probably your top 3. And every now and then I see somebody using MediaFire. All right. But these 2 at the top are probably your ones that you can use free. That's all you have to do is click on here. And what you do, just sign up. And when you're on your PC and you want to put something up in the cloud, whether it's an app, movie, TV show, you can always sign on to your device and actually get the content. So you say, well, dang, Dell, you got 3 of them. Yes. So with 3 of them, that's up to 45 gigabytes of free cloud storage. All right. It's just that this one right here with this 313, that is for my peoples. That's the people who I kick it with. Those are strictly for my peoples locally. And I can put content up in here and they can go and get it and download it right onto their device. It's as easy as that. It's not illegal because people do it. It's a cloud store. It's a web storage. All right. So other ways that if you go on here, again, you got the Seagate, right? This is my main device for a lot of my content. All right. And now you might say, well, Dale, you got a lot of dang on folders, and this was back in the day. I was like, I put some 4K content in here. I got some Marvel. And then I was like, forget that. I'm going to just separate. And so everything went into the movies. And I let the Zidoo separate everything. I don't have to put action with action or comedy movies with comedy. It does it for me. That's why I like the Zidoo so much. And if you don't want to do the work, then the Zidoo box may be for you. And so if I drop this down right here, you will see a lot of my content. You see it. You see all of this stuff is on my Zidoo. All right. And if I wanted to put another external drive onto here and copy it, I can. That's all I have to do is just click all of these little check marks on the side and do it. It's so much you can do with this application. It is amazing. But I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show y'all something. I think it's right here. No, it's right here. It's Wi-Fi file sharing. All right, this right here, because Wi-Fi file sharing actually give you a URL that you can use. All right, so when you go over here, because you can always just put your content on a flash drive, right, and plug it right on in. So like, look, pay attention to your left side. Pay attention to this side. I'm about to plug a flash drive in, and you're going to see exactly what happens. I just plugged, and there you have it. You saw that this popped up, the Zidoo, and it tells you that, yes, another external device has opened up. All right. And so if I wanted to go up in here, I can, and I can go in, and you see how I just put the movies and stuff like that. That way I keep them separated. All right. And go from there. That's one way you can do it. And if you wanted to copy some content over, say if I go into my movies category, let's see if I got anything. I may not have nothing in there anymore. Let me go into TV show. Let me see. So if I wanted to copy you, which I already have, onto, my Seagate, onto my drive, and have it read it, that's all I have to do is go over here and hit this green, and you see it right there. And then I can go over here and just open it up, and just for giggles, I could say, hey, I'm gonna put my TV shows right here in this area. All right. And then I can choose, and I already got you. I already got it. It should be at the bottom right here. So I already got it. But if I wanted to copy it, I just have to highlight it and go up to copy. And then it will say, hey, you want to copy this whole file over. All right. It'll tell you, see that? Do you want to copy? And if I try to do it, it should give me some type of error. It's going to give me a message. Oh, it's giving me, I'm doing one episode. But you see the length of time, I don't have time for that. But that's where I can do. That's how simple it is, of just copying everything over. But I already got it. There's no need for me to. And look, let me see something. You see this? See how I was getting ready to, you see it, it was getting ready to do it. But I already got season 1, season 2, and season 3. I already have those over there, so it's no need for me to use that right now. But let me close this out because I want to show you something else. And let me go up, close this out. And so also on here, if you want to go up and see how large your files are, and again, I'm going to come up out of Zidoo, right? Because there's really nothing on there. I'm going to go into this right here because you can actually check the size of your folder. All right, so I'm going to drop this. That's all to drop down your whole, to bring up everything. That's all you have to do is click right here in the middle, and it'll drop down right here. So if you want to see how big your folder is, you see where it says movies, and then you see this little bluish like turquoise right here. You can click that, and it would tell you the size of that folder, how much content is in there. You see it right here, 413, and it's 811 gigs. That's nice. All right. And so if it don't have that little turquoise bluish, it's nothing in there. Like, I know it's nothing in the lost dot directory. All right. But let's go down to TV show. If you want to see the size of your folder, you can go down here and just click on it, and it will tell you. It'll tell you. And so that's something that me and Lady of Sun Goddess actually came up with. She asked me a question. I'm like, yeah, you can plug it into your computer. But she said, well, what if a person don't have a computer? Then what? And then that's when I got on here, and within 5 minutes, I think we figured it out. So salute the Lady Sun Goddess on that, asking that question. But again, guys, this is how you get it. But let's get into it. Now, this is something that I use every now and then. All right. Again, you have to turn it on. You can turn it on whether you over here, this is disabling it, or you can just turn it on right here. And it will give you this URL. All right. It will give you that URL. And it's strictly for you. All right. And so what you do, you write that URL down, right? You write that URL down as you see right here. You see it right here, right? You write the URL. This is where we're going. So for some people who want to just do everything wirelessly, this is it. Write that URL down. And then let me do this because I'm going to keep that right there. All right. What I want to do right now, I'm going to go on here and I'm going to show you what the last content that I actually put on here. So you see what, what's this? Nicolas Cage new movie, The Spy Who Never Dies. You see South Park, Father Stu, Interceptor. You see Dash Cam. You see these right here. But I'm about to add to this collection wirelessly. You see, I can't even say it. If you have any questions, just hold up. Wait till I'm done with this presentation, please. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm not. And for anybody who may not even know, they got this feature right here that's called Board Movie. Check this out. And what you can do is take a spin, and it will spin. And for like, say if you be like, man, what movie should I watch? You can have it go through all of your content. I thought this was pretty cool. And you can look, it's telling me I can watch Dash Cam, all right? And then you can go over here and click play, and it will play. I just thought that was pretty neat, all right? But just remember, though, when we're this right here. So I wrote this down. Now let me change my camera feed right quick. Let me do this because I'm about to get ready to put that same number onto my browser. All right, so let me share my screen right now. And I'm going to put that same number. Y'all saw that same number, right? HTTP colon forward slash, what's that? 192.168.1.10 colon 1111. All right, now check this out. There it is. There go my Zidoo right there. And you say, Dell, how is that your Zidoo? There, it's telling me the device right here. All right, it's telling me the device right here. Didn't I tell y'all this application is very, very nice? Now check this out. You got the thumbs up. If you're not thumbs up in the video, y'all treating me wrong over here. Let me see what I got over here. Let me see how many thumbs up I got. Come on, 49. We got 91 people in here. Come on now, let's get the thumbs up now. Y'all like, Dale, just give me the information. Give me the information. That's all I need, Dale. Just give me the. Come on, it's free to hit thumbs up, guys. If you're learning from this, because again, you will be using this. I guarantee you. All right, I guarantee you. Now check this out. Now you might be like, hey, Dale, well, this all says that this is internal. All of this is internal. But you see all of this down here. Let me go up here. I can shut this down. All right. This tells me this is my Seagate right here. My Seagate has all of my content on here. All right. This has all my content as you see right there. So if I hook this up, remember, this is the flash drive. All right, remember my flash drive, because remember, I got a couple, we own the city on there, remember? I got my flash drive, but I want to go to my Seagate because that's where all the content, that's where I tell the Zidoo to get the content, right? It reads off of that. Now, let me do this. because I do have some rip films right here. I do have some rip films. All right, and let me see if I can do this. All right, let me do this. But as you see, I have a folder that's called rip DVDs, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this up. I did some ripping. Let me open up this folder. All right. So I ripped some movies, right? Cat's Eye, Goodfellas, Reservoir Dogs, Silence of the Lamb, The Sixth Sense. This is everything that I'm going to send, right? And I'm putting it, let me make it a little bit smaller because I want y'all to see this. So I'm gonna take the Cat's Eye. And again, I am on my Seagate, and I tell the Zidoo to read from the Seagate. All right, that's what I tell it to do. I said read from the Seagate. So I'm gonna take Cat's Eye, and I'm gonna just drag it and drop it. Remember, I'm wireless. This is not on the flash drive, and I'm gonna just let it go through right here. All right, and down here at the bottom, you see it's telling me right here the size of it, and it's going over here. Now let's connect back to my Zidoo. Let me change it because you see it's moving, right? You see it's moving at the bottom. All right. Let me see. Oh, I almost forgot how to get to it. Easy link. All right, so let me go up here. You look at that. Cat's Eye is right there, right? Cat's Eye is right there. All right. Let's do that again. Let me try. Let me see if I can do it this way. There we go. All right. There we have it. Right there. You saw Cat's Eye. Right? You saw it. You see it went through Cat's Eye, right? And it's there. It's waiting on us. And it has recently added. All right. Let me go back. Again, Goodfellas. No, let me go with Reservoir Dogs. Let's do Reservoir Dogs. All right. I'm gonna take this and go into my movies. And again, down here at the bottom, you should see it. And it's adding it right down here at the bottom. All right, because you see it down there at the bottom. Hopefully you see it, and you will see that it got added. There it is, Reservoir Dog, already done wirelessly. All right, wirelessly. And that's all I'm doing is dragging and dropping. That is it. That's all I'm doing, guys. Let's do I don't know if I got silent. Let's do the Sixth Sense. I'm gonna put that in there. That's 1.7. I'm wireless. All right. All right, got that. You see that is going. If you look down at the bottom, you see it. And then when I take this off, you're going to see that it's been added. You're going to see it pop in. Everything is wireless. So for my people who actually want to do this wirelessly, you can do it. Now, if you got some slow if you got some slow wireless internet, then you might want to try another way. Let's add the other two. Let's do it again. All right, let's do it again. What was that? Goodfellas? Goodfellas is getting added. I thought I had Goodfellas. I know it's on my Plex. And then you see it down there at the bottom. You see it down there, and it's updating, well, uploading into the Zidoo, and you're starting to see it come into play right there. All right, you see it right there. You see it been added. Simple as that, guys. You're talking about a matter of what? A matter of seconds. Y'all got to hit me with some thumbs up now. Come on now. Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that. Do not play me like that. All right, and we might as well go ahead and add the last one. Let's do the last one. Again, guys, I'm not looking at my chat. Please hold your questions. I know y'all might have some questions. Hold up just a second. Let me do this last one. Let me do this last one right quick. All right, do this last one. Let me bring this up. And what was it? Was it the Silence of the Lamb? I think that was it, right? Yeah, the Silence of the Lamb. And all of these were ripped. And you see it again at the bottom is uploading. And then you're going to see that it get added. No hands. I thought I already had this one, though. I ain't going to even lie to you. I thought I already, and I might have had this one already. But no, I didn't, because it's coming up. Silence of the Lamb. There you have it right there, guys. And this app is amazing. This app is amazing, guys. Amazing. You can go directly, put your content on a flash drive and plug it in, or you can go wirelessly. Long as you got a computer or some type of web browser that you can use to put the URL in there, the rest is history. And so that's how you actually do it. This app right here is the real deal. And again, I used to use ES File Explorer. I love ES File Explorer until I started messing with this one right here. And again, you got to go to Wi-Fi file sharing and turn it on. Turn it on. Just click it and it will give you the URL right there, guys. And whatever device you're using, I don't know what you will be using. Computer, you can probably use your phone. I haven't tried it on my phone, or you can use other devices that is capable of getting onto the internet, and you can go from there. All right. Plain as that, guys. This is why I like this application here. Now, if you're done with it, that's all you have to do is go over here and you can turn it off if you want. You can do all of that and be done with it. All right, be done with it. All right, it's as simple as that. And again, it comes from Wi-Fi file sharing. Don't even think about this one yet, because we ain't got to this one, this SSH file sharing. We haven't got to that one. We only talking about Wi-Fi file sharing. So if you're doing your home movies and stuff like that, and you uploading them, there's a couple ways you can get that content to your Zidoo. You can plug in a flash drive, or you can use the Wi-Fi sharing option. All right. Either way, that way you can get your content straight up easy like that, guys. You cannot knock that one. All right. Now, if you have any questions on today's discussion, please let me know. I'm going up because I know some of y'all probably came in a little bit later. This is where I left off at right there. And let me see. Oh, he said, Jared. Let me see. Tyree say the only thing that gets me is my Zidoo is it the Z9S doesn't have the home theater 4.0 and it doesn't get all the posters. No, you got the what you got the Z9S? Have you updated, Tyree? Because usually all of them update. All of them update. I don't know. Have you tried the update option? What's up, Tech? What's good? What's up, everybody? Cordelia say, hey, Dell in the chat. I hope I didn't. They say, I hope, did I miss it? But how do you add X-Plore to Zidoo? And can you use sonar or radar with it? I don't do sonar. I don't do radar. I never use those. But yes, you can add Explorer to Zidoo. Absolutely. Yep, you can add it to it. Yeah, because I got it on mine. Yep, got it on mine. And let me see something right quick. Yeah, I never used that sonar or radar. So yes, you can add it. If you got sent anywhere, all of that, you can add it onto it. And the rest is history. The rest is history. Yes. So sonar, I don't use sonar. I don't use radar. I never use those. I think I tried it once. It was just too complicated for me, and I moved on. Yeah, OneDrive is Microsoft, but I don't hear too many cord cutters don't use that. That's why I ain't give it a lot of love. But yeah, OneDrive because I use that at work. So yes, absolutely. Tech Jones say Explorer is probably the most powerful app on the market. That bad boy, is some other ones on there. They're a little bit complicated. But this one, once you get the plan with the Explorer app, you will start liking it. Yup. Say, why is there a hold on? Is there a way to separate TV shows that the dude will pick it up because all my shows go to unmatch. If they go to unmatch, it's because they're labeled wrong. Um yeah, that's the only reason it'll go there. Cause mines don't go there. I do get some movies that actually go there. And then the only thing you have to do, let me see if I got something unmatched right now. Let me see. Let me see. I got something that's called let me do this. Let me do this for you. Hold up just a second. Let me go to my Zidoo right quick. I do have one that's in here. Unmatched. I got a movie episode in here as well. But I'm gonna go to right here, emergency. That's the name of it. I don't even remember getting this. Yeah, I don't even remember getting this. Oh, it might be because I got it on. It's spelled wrong. So let me do this right quick. And now let me see. Let me see. So here it is right there. I don't know why it kept coming up wrong, but you see where that keyboard come into play at? Emergency 2022. All right. So I want to do that. And then I can just go over here and smack that okay. And you see how it just came up, disappeared? And now when I go into my home theater, and because it should be, because it must have been sitting there a while. And there it is right there. There it is right there. So that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But it's pretty for it. It got to be the way that your is set up. You know, the way you're putting your content in there. I know they got some application or some program called FileBot that will help you out as well. I don't use it because it's pretty standard how you label your movies and your TV shows. Usually, whatever, like let's use The Silence of the Lamb. I put the period, silence period, period, the period, lamb period, and I put the year. And it goes out there and find it. And so that's how I do mine. You know, some people may do it a little bit different. I think there are like 3 different ways you can do it. So as far as TV shows, you can do it the same way. You know, but make sure you put in the season. If it's TV shows, make sure you put in the season and the episode. So let's just say if we were talking about Blackish, right? You'll put Blackish dot. First of all, because they have so many seasons, I make my folder Blackish space S01, and then I'll put Blackish dot S 01 E01, you know, and go from there. It's all type of ways you could do it, Cordelia. But I know FileBot, you know, they help out with that. But honestly, you could do it yourself. It's a whole lot easier though. I just do it like you just saw me just do it. It kept coming up, giving it an extra E. I put in the correct E and I spelled it the correct way, and it came up. All right, I'm coming down. Salute. Say Dell. Say to Dell. Say blessings, good people. Superdell doing big things tonight. Absolutely, because I want y'all to be so successful when y'all setting up these devices for your media library. I'm telling you, I want all of y'all to be leaving these third-party applications. Leave that to your clients. Leave that to your customers. But for you, everybody that's watching, I want you to have your own. That way you ain't got to even worry about that. And then possibly letting your people see what you got and telling them that they can have the same thing. And you can set them up and get them going. And that's how I do it. Matter of fact, later on this week, I just ordered another Zidoo box. It should be here Wednesday. No, tomorrow. It should be here tomorrow. And I'm going to set it up Wednesday and give it to a new client Thursday early afternoon, and get him going. Absolutely. Get him in, because he said his wife is a big movie and TV show person. And so, yeah, I'm setting them up because I pretty much have everything. I'm setting them up, getting them going, and the rest is history. Every month, you know, or if it's something that comes out and they need it, hey, Google Drive all day. Google Drive all day. Thank you. Big salute to Dow. Thank you for the love, too. Can you move more than one movie at a time? Absolutely. Absolutely you can. You can move more than one movie at a time. Absolutely you can do it. I wish I had some. Let me do this. On some shows, you actually saw me do that. Bill, you might have not saw it, but yes, you can. You can move more. Absolutely. You sure can. You sure can. You can do, whether you do it wirelessly or you do it physically, you can do it. Yes, you can. The way I moved one, I could have highlighted all of those and moved them over at the same time. Absolutely. Yup, you can do it. Coming down. Yeah. Yeah, that was my guy right there, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, I know Ronster. I actually got all of that on my Plex. Red Dragon was the first one before the Silence of the Lamb. And then I got it actually I had Red Dragon on my Zidoo before I made a mistake. Before I made a mistake and deleted everything off. I made a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking of. I deleted everything. I deleted my whole drive and had to. I had to start all the way over, but shoot, quite a few films I lost. I had to. So yes, you're absolutely right. You're correct. Coming down. TR Dub say I am missing some of the artwork. How do I fix? Hopefully you saw that, TR Dub. What I just done. Hopefully you just saw it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Are you able to get a lot of content with Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos on your Zidoo? Yeah. Yeah. That's all you got to look for, honestly. If you want a lot of that, if you get your content, and what's up, Rich? If you get your content, you want to look for at minimum 5.1. At minimum. So you can get 5.1 with 1080p. Or you could just, when you go and get your content, just put 2160 in there and hit the search. Whatever you're going to get it, 2160, boom. And you can get, yes, you can. Yup. And I'll show it to you as well. Matter of fact, Rich, check this out. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, guys. I'm giving y'all a gem. I'm giving y'all something. Let me show you right now, because that's a great question. All right. All right, so check this out, because I know I got some content. What did let me see where we at. Where we at. I think I got it in 300. You see that? You see where it said 4K? It said 4K. Dolby. All of that. So you can get it. You just have to get the so you can get that sound, man. You just have to go in there and let me see. I know I got it for Morbius. I got both of them for Morbius. You see Morbius, this is actually where I went in and you see the HDR10 and all of that. So yeah, you can get all of that. Yes, you can. That's all you have to do is search for it and you will be good to go. You will be good to go. I watched this film. It was all right. Shark bait, it was all right. You know they had to kill the brother though. You know the brother had, you know, the brother had to go on some bull crap. So you already know. It was crazy. I'm like, man, you know, but they had to get him. All right, so let me see. Coming down, coming down. That was rich. I'm coming down, guys. Hey Tyree, send me a email me. Yours don't get the 4.0. And I got that I got the Z. You said the Z9X. What model do you got? Because you keep saying Z9. I don't know a Z9. Do you got the Z9X or the Z9S? Let me see. What's up, Miss Gail? I see you up in there. Hey Tim, that Z1000 is right here. Also, this is the remote that they usually give everybody, right? This is the remote that they give everybody. This is an IR remote. They finally gave a Bluetooth, and you can see it's a little bit different, a little bit longer. All right, you see it's a little bit longer, but yeah, they finally gave a Bluetooth remote control for the Zidoo 1000. I'm gonna get to that. I don't think I'm gonna get to it this weekend. But next weekend that might be the show I may do. That might be the show I'm gonna do strictly on that device because I like it. It's sitting right here. I got it right here, sitting there. And yes, I've been messing with it. Definitely checking it out, and it works. It does everything I needed to do. And salute, Tim. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jack say, look, my Dell locked in tonight. Absolutely. Every now and then you got to do one of these shows. You got to do one. That's what I said, Just G. They ain't showing me no love tonight. They like, no, they'll just get to the point. Get to the point. So you hook this box up to one TV, hook SSD drive, then use the Zidoo app on my Shield to watch. No, there's no Zidoo app that you can put on the NVIDIA Shield. So if you get this device, Big B, if you get this device, you can hook up, depending on which model you get, you can hook up an external drive, or if you get the Z10 Pro or higher, the Z10 Pro, or you can get the Z1000. Yes, all of those accept SSDs. As you see right here, you can go internally, you can go externally. So I got this one for the Zidoo box right here, the 1000. So I do have the 1000. This is the Zidoo 1000, and I have this. I haven't hooked it up yet. I hooked the unit up, but I haven't connected this up yet. And again, this is 6 terabyte. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably keep this one. I'm gonna keep the big Zidoo down here, and then take this one upstairs. That way, when my wife want to watch movies and stuff, she doesn't have to go to other applications. So, like, if you get a Zidoo device, right? You get a Zidoo from Amazon, the only way, either you're gonna have to watch it on that box, or you're gonna have to get an app called Nova or VLC. All right, that you're gonna have to get those, or you could just get you another Zidoo box, and then it will actually read. They will talk to each other. So the original Zidoo box that got all the content, it will talk to your new device. That way you ain't got to use no third-party apps. You can just use the Home Theater 4.0. It sounds complicated, but it's not. It's really not. He says, story-wise, Red Dragon was first. Movie wise, it was not Red Dragon. Did not come out. Yeah, yeah. You right. You right. It was the prequel to Silence of that. Just like they be doing all these other movies. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'm gonna try to get to it this evening. I'll try to get to it. I'll check it out. Matter of fact, I'll check it out on my device here. I'll check it out and put in that. I'll put in that link. It said, "Do you have the new Batman?" Yeah, of course. I've been had that. Been had that, William. Been had that. If Charles say, "Yeah, you may have to put the update for the Z9S on the flash drive." I haven't I haven't used that Z9 Xbox in so long. That sucker probably need 15 updates. That's why I really can't. But I do know if you go on to the website, you can download it, and then you should be able to get that update on there. Also, what I would suggest, no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I still ain't watched that one yet, but I got it. What's up, Rose? What's up? What's up? What's good? Hey, Dale, I need to reach out to you because I have an ideal in reference to the Zidoo and Plex. Hey, send me an email when you get the chance, Tech. We'll go from there. You said if I'm not live, that channel won't be up. So it only comes up when I'm live. Hey, Dale, will that remote work with others to do? Yes, it will. Yup. Yes, it will. You can set it up because remember, you can have like I could take this remote and set it up. Like right now, I'm using it to actually move it right now. But you can actually set this up to work because it's Bluetooth. So you can definitely set it up to actually move the other devices. Absolutely. And so, like I said, it's Bluetooth. That's all you got to do. Because I'm moving it now with the other one. But like once it's locked in, you lock it in. Because it's an IR remote as well. It's an IR remote as well. So, but yeah, it can move it. It can move them. No, I don't watch them shows. My kids ain't into that stuff either. None of us was into Harry Potter. I think I got it on my Plex, but we never watched it. Yeah, we never watched Harry Potter. Sup, Dale? So, which Zidoo box is the best one to buy? It really depends on you and what you're trying to accomplish. Because they have one that's a larger one that accepts two 16 terabytes um internals, and then of course they got multiple USBs on there. So it's really up to you on what you're trying to accomplish. Like you can hook up honestly on the Z10 Pro. I can hook up one, two. I can probably hook up probably about 6, 7 different drives. That's all I got to do is have a hub and just connect them all and then just tell it to read from it. So it really comes. It's really up to you what you're trying to do. That's what it comes up to. What you want to do with it. So that's the only thing. Whatever you want to do with it. No. So like with me, I don't get everything. Like you just heard QC. QC said, do you got Harry Potter? Like I don't watch them sorcerer movies or anything like that. My kids not into them. So that probably would never make mine. Now, one of my nieces or something come over and say, "Hey, can you give me Harry Potter?" Then yeah, but don't nobody even ask about Harry Potter over here. But I know it's inside of my Plex though. I do have it inside my Plex. I never watched the Harry Potter series, so I couldn't even tell you. I just know he's a little boy with the glasses and got some wand or something like that. I know it did numbers though, but um, it's really up to you though. It's really, really, really up to you. It's up to you on how you want to set up your Zidoo box. With me, I set my library up, different. Everybody's library is going to be a little bit different. I don't go out there and get everything. Like I'm not going to go out there and get like the TV show The Office. Not saying it's not good, but nobody in my household watched The Office, so I wouldn't. It wouldn't benefit me. But some people got it. Some people got it and they use it. Nobody. It just comes down to personal preference and what you want. If you're looking for a box, it's really up to you because all of them do the same thing. It's just that one or two may have a different feature. So one or two of them may have some type of different feature, and that's about it. That's all it does. You can put a internal drive into it. I know once you start getting up in the range in them boxes, they great for like Dolby Vision, hooking up your speakers to it and everything. So yeah, it's pretty nice though. It's pretty nice. It's definitely nice. They both the S doesn't update to 4.0 and have to work harder for posters. It's just have oh well Tyree, you might have to go on update, baby. You might have to go on update, man. That way you ain't going through the problem. Cause I had that box a long time ago, man. I had that box. Like I said, when I got that box, the only reason I didn't promote it as much is because it was just bad on the eyebrow Peterson television. It was bad. It was bad. You say, Dale, you check that? Yeah, heck yeah. Man, I had that bad boy on jam. Look, my wife left, right? I think she went over her sister's house or something like that. And man, heck yeah, yeah. I had the sound up, everything, that Dolby on there. Oh, it was rumbling, man. It was rumbling. My last question, Dale, that I'm off the bed. Couldn't I do the same thing on my Shield when an external drive? I hate to buy another box. Yeah, you can use the Plex. You can't. The only thing about it, you can't use the Zidoo Home Theater 4.0 on the Shield. Um, you can't use it. But now the NVIDIA Shield, if you got the console one, it does allow you to do your Plex, but it's no dedicated app that works. Now they done tried to do it. I don't went online and found a home theater, and man, it was terrible. Like they tried to get it and set it up where you could put it on any Android device. It didn't work as good, man. It was crashing. It'd play a movie and then it would crash. Like 15 minutes, it'd just crash. And it was just too much. I just went on and got rid of it. I got it on one of my drives, but it wasn't even worth it. Um, it just depends. It really comes down to you. Plex is Plex is amazing. Like I said, if you willing to baby that bad boy, um, you know, the really the difference is that you can share outside of your home network easily, easily share outside your network using the Plex. With this one, is really for internal. Now there is a way that you can get it. I haven't conquered that one yet, but there are people that are in some of these Zidoo groups that have accomplished it. I couldn't figure it out, so I got tired. So it is what it is. And then, like I said, I'm trying to get people to get their own, so I can continue to make money. That's what I be doing. Nah, I ain't check out ambulance, but my brother told me, he was like, man, it was straight. Lady Sun got Dell, are you going to check out the Black and White Night? The Living Dead. No, I'm probably not gonna check it out. Cause that them old movies like that don't scare me. I need something a little bit more up to date. See, y'all, back in them days, I wouldn't got caught by none of the zombies on the Living Dead. I wouldn't have got caught because they walked too slow. I would have been punching some of them in the head with a baseball bat, drop kicking. I would have been doing a Bruce Lee kick because they were slow. But now these new zombies that be running, I don't know about them cats. Like on World War Z, and what was that other movie? What was that other movie where the zombies actually ran and chased you? Them cats, them was the first zombies I saw that actually ran. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I think they made like three. I think they made like 3 movies on it. I can't remember it right now. Somebody gonna say it. Y'all know the movie with the zombies where they first ran. What was that? Come on, y'all. Don't make me look it up now. Somebody gonna say it in a minute. But I don't know if I'll watch that black and white one. I need some more modern stuff because I know I wouldn't have got caught. I'm an athlete. Yeah, I would have been Barry Sanderson. I would have been making them cats fall and break their own ankles. No, not Resident Evil. The other one. What was the other zombie movie? The very first ones I saw that was running. And they had that one song. They had that one song. What was it? Not Resident Evil. Please. They made like three. They made like 3. Not World War 28. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. When dude left his wife. When dude left his wife, man, shoot. They was good until that little boy showed up. Man, look. Yeah, I told my wife, I said, listen, if I tell you let's go, let's go. I don't care who there. Some little kid down the street, hey, it is what it is. He out of there. And she ended up getting caught. That was right, 28 days. And then it was 28 days later. Or 28 weeks later or something like that. That's the one, man. The first look, if you watch that movie, watch the first 15 minutes. And watch where she want to save the little boy. Oh, we can't leave him. He like, man, forget that little kid. And they were doing so good until the little kid showed up and they opened up the door. So it was crazy. It was crazy. So somebody calling me. I'll get to him later. What up, though, Mo? What's good? D Johnson in the building. What up, though? What's good? Roberto Crespo, hey Dell, what up? I've been following you for a minute. What up, though? What's good? What is good? What is good? What is good? What's up? What is good? See, I learned lots from you. That's what's up. Hey, that's all I try to do is teach, man. And that way everybody be successful. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Say train the bosom, boozing or busan. I ain't never heard of that. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that. I couldn't even tell you about that movie. Say Dell, is this Jordan high stuffing? Like heck yeah. Heck yeah. He say, what is Theater 4.0? That's an app that comes on all Zidoo boxes. Well, not the old ones, but they come on the Zidoo boxes. That allows you. That's this right here. I'll show it to you. Boom. So the home theater 4.0 is what you see right there. You see it right there. And so, like, that's the app that you go into, right? You go into, and that brings you to all your content. And again, what's the beauty about this box, guys? The beauty is that you can have one folder. I would have a folder for music. I would have a folder for TV shows and movies. That's it. And you could just drop all your movies into one folder, no matter what. And the Zidoo will separate them. Like when I go to comedy, it will put all your comedy in one. So if it got a little bit of humor, you will get all of that, right? All right, so you will get that. If you want animation, you can go into the animation part. You see, I don't have a lot of animation, but it lets you know all your animation that's on there. All right, you get your animation on there. All right, science fiction, whoever, don't nobody look at that. All your science fiction. So anything that got some type of craziness to it, it's in there. Anything that's dealing with science and fiction, monsters, and look, all of this stuff, it is there. Right? It is right there. What else? Fantasy. Anything fantasy. All of this is fantasy. So they give you all these categories, guys, that you can put together and then go from there. All right. You got action. So all your action films, anything with action that they can think of with action, it will separate it for you. You don't have to do anything but separate. Even your TV shows, like From got some action in there. This is my movie right here. That Fury, man, that is such a good movie. I got to get that in 4K. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I got to get that in 4K. And so you can have a couple categories that have, some of the same content, Like I'm quite sure Aliens is going to be in the horror session. Like Animals probably going to be in there too. It should be anyway. All right. So you got all of this in there. And the Zidoo does it for you. You don't have to do anything. Crime, anything with crime in it. All your crime stuff. Anything that has crime in it, all right, is there. All right. Dead presidents, all that. Death on the Nile. Anything that has crime in it is right there. You see the Godfather down there. Drama. War. Let's go into the war. All right. Anything that's dealing with war, even war in your own city. Anything that's dealing with war. We going to war. All right. Even From went to war with these people, whatever they are. So anything, that Lone Survivor, man, this was a good movie too. Lone Survivor was good to the mug. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can watch that again. So anything with war, horror films. This is everything that's scary. So you saw aliens over there in that science. They go animal again. Anything that's scary. All right. All right. And so it does it for you. That's why people like this device. And guess what? If you go into the plus, you can add more. So if I wanted to add a genre, right? I can go over here and say, hey, I'm gonna add family. And that's all you got to do is click on it. I'm gonna add family, and let me just say I'm gonna add let me do Western. All right. I'm gonna add Western, and I'm gonna add, what did I add? Family. Family and Westerns. So family and Westerns. So now when I go up out of here, right? There go my Westerns right there. So anything that has the Westerns in it, when they show it back in the day in that. All the Westerns and stuff like that, right? And then you have, where is it at? Oh, there you go, right there. Family. Anything that's family related. So you're going to get a bunch of like the kids and stuff like that. Anything suitable for family. All right. So pretty straightforward. That's why people like this device right here, because you can customize, you can move all of this stuff around. You can do all of that, add stuff to your favorites. It's really up to you, but this is an amazing device right here. It is amazing. And you can customize your art. You can do all of that. That's why people like this device, because they don't have to do nothing but add the content. Yep. All right, man. Sleep well. Thank you. Yeah, that Fury was good. I ain't gonna even lie. You say, yeah, Nova Player does that for you if you don't have a Zidoo box. It has collections, animated sessions, also genre by years separated for you. Yes, it's separate. It does that. It's just a third-party application. So, yep. What up, Real? Well, y'all, I think that's going to call it the day for me. It's 9 o'clock. It is 9. I am tired. Came from work. Wife got it all chilly upstairs and all of that. So I might have to sleep with my coat on this later on tonight. Hey, but look, let me know if you appreciate this, or you need some questions answered, or you need consultation on all of this. You need some one-on-ones on all of this. Again, look in the description of the video. You will see everything you need to do. Just send me an email. The email is in the description of the video. And for some people, just in case you don't know it, it is right here on your screen. Email me at asksuperdelltv@gmail.com. Give me some time, though, to get to it, because I get a lot of emails. Remember, you're not the only one that's emailing me, but I appreciate everything, guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all showing me so much love and kicking it with me. So, salute, guys, because I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all be safe out there, and I will talk to y'all on the next one. Again, email me if you want to get on that list of getting this content and using some of these other factors when using these devices. I will talk to y'all on the next one, guys. Love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Peace. It's Superdell. I'm signing out this mother. I'll talk to y'all later.